For extra voice and crunch, I've got a mic here. Ready? Do some ASMR. This filling, which is vegan. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can tell from the title, we are talking about what I eat. Like, literally what I eat. So this is gonna be my ultimate grocery shopping list for my fitness lifestyle. I am absolutely not a professional bodybuilder at all, and I'm also not somebody who's just like going to the gym for like 30 minutes to run a little bit and then like do some like yoga moves and then that's it. So I'm kind of like in between. I am seriously weightlifting, but not for like competition level. My goal is basically to get lean and muscular at the same time. All the things that I'm going to show in this video is based on my own goals and my body and my preference. So please don't take this as like everything you absolutely have to eat or you have to follow. It's just like something that I get a lot of requests from you guys that want to know, like getting an idea like what to eat, you know? I'm gonna be real quick with this video because it's gonna be super long. We also have the Quest taste test at the end, which is gonna be so fun. So we're gonna start off with protein, which is probably the most important part in your diet if you're coming across like a fitness lifestyle. It's something that I repetitively get every week or every like 2 weeks. I get these organic cage-free large eggs or medium eggs sometimes from Whole Foods, 24 pack, and I usually get like 2 or 3 of these. So I eat actually a lot. Like people think I hoarder at the grocery store, but no, like I actually eat so much. My big boy number 2 are shrimp. They're a little bit cheaper at Trader Joe's. Usually frozen, I get like 2 to 4 bags. Cooked crawfish tail. Occasionally some tuna cans. I don't eat these a lot. Sometimes I eat salmon too, but recently I haven't just been loving fish. It's dry to me, so my major ones are scallops and shrimps, but scallops are so expensive right now. I don't know what's happening. Moving on to the plant-based side, so I have edamame. These are my favorites. I just boil them and then drizzle some like salt or like soy sauce on there, and firm tofu, also from Trader Joe's. All these like staple things, like the ones that are like it doesn't matter which brand, then I'll get from Trader Joe's, just like it's cheaper, you know. And then we have the Gardein army. I love Gardein. They're the plant-based meat that I actually think it tastes pretty good. Really good. Oh, my hair. It also has a really good amount of protein and carb ratio. So all the plant-based meats are kind of soy-based or like pea protein-based. So you're gonna have some carbs in there. It's not like these. They're just like clean protein. Not much of fat, not much of carbs. I cook these in my air fryer, the ultimate chicken tenders. So good. Crispy chicken tender, which is not bad. And these teriyaki chicken strips. I usually don't use their sauce. I just eat the like the plant-based meat part. This is also a chicken nugget, but it is made from pea and wheat protein. These are my major army of proteins as of like real foods, you know, not like drinks. All right, let's move on to fruits and veggies. Okay, I feel like it's kind of messy on the table. I know this looks like a lot, but I actually eat a lot of fruits. Vegetables are kind of just like there, like, you know, it's kind of like empty calories, and they just like, you know, eating green stuff is good, and that's it. They obviously have a lot of vitamins, but like in terms of protein, carbs, and fat, like they don't really have a lot of anything, so they're just there. One thing I learned from personal training is that you're probably thinking like fruits are so sweet and they have a lot of carbs, but they're the simplest form of sugar so that your body will easily digest and burn them off, you know, so it's not going to be stored in your body. Golden kiwi, they're so sweet. I love putting them in my Greek yogurt in the morning. Some mango from like those street fruit sellers in New York City. And the cherries are super big, like it's gigantic. Also from those like random fruit stand. Also got some watermelons, blackberries. I love eating them with yogurts, and some strawberries, if I can move everything to show you guys. So I got the strawberries from Trader Joe's just also because it's cheaper, but usually their quality is not that good. And I always have mandarin orange. And another staple in my lifestyle is bananas. Frozen fruits for my smoothie. So I got like frozen mango, frozen pineapple, frozen strawberry just for a smoothie. And I also have some frozen acai packs for acai bowls sometimes. Some lemon just to like drizzle on my, you know, avocado toast or like my seafood, or even just like for lemon water. So for veggies over here, we have some avocado. Brussels sprouts, it's always a staple in my routine. I love like crispy frying them in the air fryer. And some Asian bok choy, it's like the small ones. I love the small ones because like it's just the right size to bite in, you know, and it's like easier to cook. Persian cucumbers, I love eating them like just straight on, or like dip them in hummus. Napa cabbage, I love cooking them with the tofu. It's super good. It's kind of like a hometown favorite where my roots were from in China. Asparagus, baby broccolis are a little bit more tender than regular broccoli. And of course, some baby kale for my green smoothie. So that is all for my fruits and veggies. And let's move on to carbs. Okay, so based on my goal that I said at the beginning, which I want to shred, my diet shouldn't contain like too much carbs. Like carbs are your energy source to give you fuel to burn and like lift and do all your hard work. I need to watch my carb intake. It's not that I can't eat it. So yeah, it's just like not that much on the table, but I usually eat oatmeal in the morning, or I have some avocado toast. And for better information, I forgot to talk about this. I've been watching what I eat since high school. Like I always read the nutritional facts and everything like that. So in my head, it's just like a habit, you know? It's not that like something I just formed like last year when I started gymming. And back in high school, I did a lot of research on breads for some reason. So basically, all the whole wheat or like white breads are kind of the same. So you need to make sure that you get sprouted breads. Like basically everything are like seeds, whole grain, and mixed together. They're not the most pleasant to eat. They're not soft. They're not like cloudy vibe, but they're the most healthy for you. So definitely check your bread. I love this plant-based protein pancake mix. Sometimes I also eat this for breakfast. Like if you see my reels, you saw me making pancakes with these. Other carbs are corns. I'm a lazy hoe. I don't need to, you know, boil them or anything. I just need to open it, drain it, eat it. Korean dumplings. This is a kimchi filling, which is vegan, and I have this vegetable filling, which is also vegan. Sometimes I would incorporate some pearl couscous in my meal prep from Public Goods. This is not like your generic like ramen noodles that are super processed or like fried in the process. It's just dried noodles simply. So yes, that's a very short portion for the carbs family. And we're moving on to the most exciting part, which are beverage, snacks, healthy snacks, protein snacks, all kinds of snacks. We're back with the most exciting table. So my number one favorite, always drinking Silk Ultra. Not sponsored. Anything in here is not sponsored, honestly. So this is like 20 grams of protein per cup. I usually just like put them in my cereal or drink with my coffee to make a latte. It's so good. It's also plant-based oat milk. So this is from Minor Figures. I got these just because, you know, they're a little chic looking, very aesthetic. Any kind of barista style milk is pretty good for making coffee. Comparing, I drink this one more because it's higher protein. And I just found out this like new oat milk drink. And this flavor is interesting, strawberry and banana. So I'm gonna just like drink it in front of you guys. Oh, I don't know where the oat went. It felt like I was drinking juice. Maybe I should shake it? Cause that felt like I was drinking water, but like strawberry and banana flavored. Wait, let me try again. Maybe I should shake it. Okay, so it's basically unsweetened oat milk, a little bit watery with strawberry and banana flavoring. Not bad, but I wouldn't say, oh my god, this is like my favorite strawberry milk. Like I was hoping that would be, but I can understand because there's no added sugar, there's nothing, you know, so creamy about it. And this is also another protein drink, which is plant-based. This is by Only What You Need, and it is chocolate flavor. Please only get the chocolate flavor. You're gonna regret for any other flavor they have. Easy to grab and go if you have to go to class or go to work, you know, just as like a snack. It feels like you're drinking a hot cocoa, you know? Peach sparkling black tea from Trader Joe's. This is amazing because it's basically just a sparkling tea with little bit amount of sugar, so it's only 3 grams of carbs. Greek yogurt is just occasionally I will get these for breakfast. I think it's called Iokos, I'm not sure, correct me. 000, so 0 added sugar, 0 artificial flavors, and 0 fat. If you can't find this brand, I also recommend Chobani Complete. It's kind of like this dark navy blue packaging. When I go to Asian Marts, I love these flavored almonds, and these flavored almonds are actually amazing because it's a little bit high in protein, not as fattening as peanuts. The leanest popcorn that I love, and this is 60% less fat and 15% less calories than regular kettle corn. Such a healthy alternative than like regular sweet or salty or cheesy popcorn. This is the brand Lily's. It's basically sweetened by stevia, so a lot of the chocolate snacks, they don't really have much sugar, like real sugar in it, so it has like very little amount of carbs. It's amazing instead of regular chocolate covered almonds. If you haven't heard of Quest, it is one of the biggest nutrition, fitness, supplements, food snack brand. Quest is big, it has been here for a long time. I already had this flavor before, spicy sweet chili. These are some nacho chips like Doritos, but made from like protein powder. Some cookies, I always love these cookies. These two are my absolute favorite flavors. The regular peanut butter cookie and the peanut butter chocolate chip. Quest is definitely my #1 like protein snacks. So with that being said, let's jump into the taste test. Can you guys see this? I know it sounds like I'm lying, but I'm not sponsored. They literally just sent me all these, and I just really genuinely want to try every single flavor and to give some to my friends because a lot of them are asking me about, you know, protein packed snacks, make them realize like getting into fitness is really fun, and there are a lot of like fun little tricks that you can get your protein in. So I'm gonna just try this frosted cookie. 5 grams of protein, 1 net carbs, and 7 grams of fat per cookie. So here's how it looks like. Oh, by the way, I forgot, for extra voice and crunch, I've got a mic here. Ready? Do some ASMR. They actually have like real sprinkles in there. Oh, okay, not gonna lie. It feels like I'm just eating a cake. Wow. So obviously, this is processed food. You should just eat them as like a protein snack for like getting your protein in, not like eating them like a real food. 100% recommend this frosted cookie. It's so good. Same thing, 5 grams of protein, 1 net carb. This is definitely less sweeter. I love the flavor, but I just wish it's a little bit more moist, more like cakey, you know? Because the birthday cake one is really chewy and like a cake. I can't believe how good these are, and you don't even taste like protein powder in it. Salted caramel, 30 grams of protein. Wow. The one I drink is plant-based and it is 20 grams of protein. This size for a protein drink is usually 20 grams. This is packed. We have 3 grams of carbs and 1 grams of sugar. Wow. I kind of want to add it to my coffee because it's like, this is giving me like caramel macchiato, like perfect. Black coffee with this, guys. That's it. Caramel macchiato. I love the flavor. I just think it's a little bit too sweet for me. Okay. See, this one is not as sweet, which I love. Kind of like vanilla flavored milk, but a little bit watered down, just a tiny bit. Not bad, I love it. Also not as sweet. So I think the sweetest is the salted caramel one. So I would say like in comparison, this is more watery and like just like a regular chocolate milk drink. This one is just a tiny bit thick. So when you're trying to down it, this one's a little bit like hard to like chug. I love this. This is the perfect consistency. If you go find those like 40 grams of protein drinks, like those are thick. Like those are just like you're drinking a chocolate ganache basically. I'm kind of in the mood for some chips. 5 different flavors. So the first one is ranch, which I never tried before. Okay. Oh, I love how light it smells. It's not very chemically. How the chips looks like. Oh my god. Stop. Wait, this is so good. Okay, I'm screaming. What the fuck? I don't go for ranch flavored chips in like even regularly. Right amount of saltiness, right amount of flavor. It doesn't give you that like very intense like chemical flavoring, you know? It's just like perfect amount. Loaded taco. I'm not gonna open it because I have the flavor at my house right now, so I'm gonna just grab a bag. I personally am not a fan of this flavor just because I'm not like a big taco person, you know? It looks like this. Definitely more crunchy. Not my number one favorite flavor, but if you're somebody who loves taco, like this is so accurate. Like I give my trainer a bag and he was like, oh my god, love it. And I was like, okay, great. I'm genuinely picturing a lot of cheese. Yep, very cheese flavored. It kind of tastes like those like cheese balls. Great flavoring. I'm just not a cheese flavor person. The packaging is on point as well. It kind of reminds me of a spicy key lime pie. I mean, it is chili lime, like what am I saying? But I think this is a great sensation. Still not my number one favorite flavor inside all the chips. I get the spiciness, I get the lime. It's very on point. And it's not too salty. So we have one last flavor, which I had already, spicy sweet chili. This is literally my number one favorite before trying all these, obviously. Yes, this is like the perfect flavor combo, you know? So let's take a little break to kind of rank the chips, because I feel like you guys are gonna get lost if I try all of them first. Number one favorite, obviously, spicy sweet chili. My number 2 favorite is the ranch flavor. Chili lime, I would rank it like between. And if you're somebody who loves like cheese flavored chips, then these two are perfect for you. So back to the protein drinks, we have all 3 of them here. I would say my favorite is salted caramel, but it's just a little bit too sweet. So I would mix it with something else to drink. My number 2 has to go with the chocolate. I love the chocolate consistency. I love the flavor right amount. And then last goes vanilla. So this is not hard. I'm gonna choose the birthday cake as number 1 and the chocolate cake as number 2. Birthday cake is a little too sweet, but I love how chewy, how cakey, how perfect it is. And I love the flavor for the chocolate, but it's just a little bit dry. So now all we have left are more cookies and peanut butter cups and a lot of little things. This is how the cookie looks like. Oh my god. Okay. There's only just a tiny bit of like protein flavor that you can feel that this is not like a regular cookie, you know what I mean? Flavor is on point. I can taste the cinnamon. It's very soft and chewy. I'm a little bit meh because of the flavor. It's just like not my favorite. I'm not like a big cinnamon fan unless it's mixed with apple. The double chocolate chip because I've never had it before. Okay, when I bite into it, it's so soft. I was like, shit. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. Seriously, if you're a chocolate lover, this is for you. Warm it up in the microwave. It's gonna be so chewy. Yeah, this is great. I would so eat it. The peanut butter one, which I've had it like for so many times, and I love it. Some little peanut butter chunks in there. You can never go wrong with the peanut butter flavored cookie. Like, this is just amazing. Not really a big fan, what I remembered, but I'm gonna just like retry it to make sure my opinion is fair. I'm not sure if I'm gonna say this cookie's name right because I never eat it. It kind of tastes like chip ahoy. Is that how you say it? The first time I tried it, it kind of tastes a little bit protein powdery. Now it's like okay. I think this is pretty close, but you can definitely tell it's a protein cookie with this one, you know? But this is definitely not like my favorite. The peanut butter chocolate chip, some real peanut chunks in there and some chocolate chip. Oh yeah. This one slaps. This one is kind of like, just imagine the peanut butter one, but put some chocolate chips in there. It's like the same. I love it chewy, so I'm gonna like always warm it up when I eat it. My favorites are still the peanut butter chocolate chip and the regular peanut butter. And right after these two, I'm gonna pick double chocolate chip cookie. And then I'm gonna go for the regular chocolate chip. And my last least favorite is the sneakerdoodle. Moving on to the last two items. Okay, so like this chocolate chip cookie dough bar covered in chocolate. Oh, interesting. This is how the bar looks like, fully covered in chocolate. Oh, this is heavy. I took a big bite. It's kind of like candy bar mixed protein bar. It's very sweet though. Not my favorite because it's very sweet, but I swear to God, the flavor is so on point. If you're somebody who loves sweets, you just love like these chocolate chewy bars, go for this, go for this. Finish off with the chocolate peanut butter cup. Chocolate peanut butter cup. Who doesn't love them? Honestly, I have nothing to say because it really just tastes like a regular peanut butter cup, you know? Like, there's nothing off about the flavor, and the chocolate is amazing. Wow. Has 11 grams of protein and 1 net carbs. Besides all my top flavors, I just want to say some like surprising ones. First, ranch. So good. Surprised me. Caught me off guard. Frosted cookies. Love both. Like honestly, love both flavor. And the caramel drink. Like it really is a big surprise to me too. Just a little bit sweet, like to me personally, but I was just drinking a coffee and it is so good. Let me know which one is your favorite, if you had these before, or which one you want to try, because I'm so excited to see you guys try them out. Make sure you tag me on Instagram if you do. I'm just gonna say thank you for watching here. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and I'll have everything linked down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.